If you want to get your people talking about change, maybe it's time to throw out some of the big words and just have a simple discussion. Hey, it's Jones Loflin. Welcome to Insights from the Jones Zone, where I give you a way to master your week in 3 minutes or less. At many of the conferences or events where I'm asked to speak, there's usually somebody there talking about innovation or change. And I can expect those common phrases to come out. Things like, we need to leverage technology to increase speed to execution, or we need to increase collaboration across the enterprise. While I think talking about how things need to change, I often think that it would be better to start with what needs to change and getting more involvement from those who will be responsible for making the change happen. Getting their input early ensures that they're going to have more ownership throughout the change process. If you want to start a lively discussion about change with your team and get their input early, try asking these 3 questions. Number 1, what do we know? What are the facts, the figures, statistics, or data that tell us that we may need to change the way we're doing things? Secondly, what do we think we know? Think about it for just a moment. You've got people at all areas of your organization who are seeing things that you're probably not seeing. Why not take the opportunity to get their insights and learn from their experiences? Sure, the answers may not be quantifiable. They may not even be right. But you never know until you ask the question so that you can learn what they're seeing that you might be missing. The third question is, what do we not know? Now, it may seem like a contradiction in terms, but beginning to think about the future is important. The only way to really start looking at the future is to determine what that future may look like. So beginning to determine what you don't know so that you can go find the facts, or you can go learn from the experiences of others who've been to some of those areas of the future are important. And most importantly, when you're done asking these 3 questions, or even while you're asking these 3 questions, make sure you capture those answers to use that information to begin developing how things need to change. That way, you can leverage the collaborative efforts of your team to align them with the desired outcomes. I hope it's a fantastic week where you talk about change more with your team. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me today in the Jones Zone.